Dallas has done is, with this play kind of belief under Cooper Rush, it's given them the balance of calling run or pass whenever they want. They don't have to get in passing situations, nor have to get in running situations. They do whatever. I agree with Key. You live in this world. You can grow this world under Dak Prescott instead of shrinking it down for Cooper Rush. But they've done a really good job, and this has to be their philosophy moving forward. Their identity can grow with Dak.
Take a look at this, guys. Noteworthy, or maybe much ado about nothing, but Todd Archer tweeted this out a little bit earlier. CeeDee Lamb did not practice because of a groin injury, but he doesn't seem overly concerned. He says he's fine, Dan. We're good. I don't want to scare nobody. He said his GPS numbers were very high. I'm just a messenger.
Mine too.
Plenty more coming up here on NFL Live as Week 5 kicks off. Is it going to be the Colts that get their second win as Denver improved to over 500? Filling in for Laura Rutledge, I'm your host, Jordan Cornette.
I told you to tell everyone you were Laura.
I'm Laura Rutledge. No, I'm not Laura Rutledge. I'm only Jordan Cornette. Alongside me in studio, the comedic, the ever-entertaining Dan Orlovsky. We also have Mina Kimes with us, Marcus Spears, Keyshawn Johnson, and Shefty zooming and booming with us. Coming up, though, the Ravens defense has struggled closing out games. Marcus is going to tell us why the pressure falls squarely on Lamar Jackson's shoulders in this one. But we start with Thursday Night Football. Colts-Broncos, just about 4 hours away from kickoff. Let's dive right into this one with our team reporter. Stephen Holders with the Colts, Jeff Legwold covering the Broncos. And we start with Jeff. How big of a role will Melvin Gordon play tonight with Javonte Williams now out for the season?
Thanks, Jordan. Broncos tonight without Javonte Williams and Randy Gregory. Williams is the team's leading rusher. He's second on the team in receptions. In his place, Broncos need Melvin Gordon to be as big as he's ever been in his time with the team. Melvin has 4 fumbles this season. One of those returned for a touchdown against the Raiders, but he will get the bulk of the work in the run game. Without Gregory, watch Baron Browning. He's a guy the Broncos moved from inside linebacker to outside linebacker this offseason. Browning has the kind of pass rush skills they love. Colts have not protected Matt Ryan. And the guy with the biggest microscope, quarterback Russell Wilson, coming off his first 3 touchdown game of the season in the loss to the Raiders. For more on the Colts, let's go to Stephen Holder.
Thanks, Jeff. The Colts have played just 1 game without Jonathan Taylor in his 3-year career. That ended up being a 3-touchdown loss to the Tennessee Titans in 2020. So tonight, without Taylor, the plan is to lean more heavily on Matt Ryan and the passing game. Ryan has 2 games of 350 yards passing or more, the only quarterback in the NFL this year to do that. But he's offset that with 8 turnovers through 4 games. He's got to get more help from his offensive line as well, and that offensive line will have to create some holes for running backs Nyheim Hines and Phillip Lindsay, who was brought up from the practice squad to fill in for Taylor. Back to you, Jordan, in the studio.
Thanks, fellas. Both the Colts and Broncos made trades for veteran QBs with the hope of getting back to the playoffs. But so far this season, it has not really panned out. Both Matty Ryan and Russ Wilson ranked near the bottom of the league in total QBR and touchdowns per pass attempt. The Broncos ranked 30th in points per game, while Indianapolis, yikes, dead last. Stay on the tape gives you some hope for the Colts offense. What are you seeing?
They got to stop hurting themselves, and it really means one guy. There's so many plays on tape where you sit there and go, 10 guys are doing it not only right, but well, but there's one guy missing an opportunity. It's a perfect example of this one back power out of the gun. Now, everyone's guy on a guy. Watch the left tackle here. They got the safety blocked. They got the puller. If that left tackle gets on that linebacker better, there is a giant hole for Jonathan Taylor. He's going to meet a safety about 10 yards downfield. He misses that block. It's a negative play, but it's that close to being a home run. How about a long touchdown pass, play action? This is a beautiful job front side with protection. That's really good. Now you're trying to attack the coverage down the field. You run off the corner. You got this guy to pull a flat. You have all this space that you're going to go out and up on, but that defender split 2 blockers who are through 2 best players, and Matt Ryan has to force the ball out of his hands. Now everyone's sitting there going, man, why can't the run game get going? Because one guy missed his block. Or why can't we push the ball downfield with Matt Ryan? Because 2 guys